Hey guys, Justin and Nick back from AyerMax. Today we have something very special planned for you guys. Ryan Reynolds has a ginormous new movie coming out. Deadpool 2 comes out this weekend.
We're gonna form a super duper fucking group.
It's time to get back on LinkedIn.
In honor of that, we're going to play a new game called Ryan Reynolds Movie or Not. So what it is I have a list in front of me of probably a dozen movie plot summaries from IMDb, and what Nick is going to have to do is he's going to have to guess whether it sounds like it's a Ryan Reynolds movie or not. Now, Nick has no idea what the list is. Nick doesn't watch movies. I'm not sure Nick knows who Ryan Reynolds is.
Ryan Reynolds is, but I don't know any other movie he's been in other than Deadpool.
The thing is that there was probably a 12-year stretch before Deadpool where most of the movies he was putting out were hot garbage. So let's see how good Nick is going to be at this new game, Ryan Reynolds Movie or Not. All right, first up. The misadventures of a 7th-year college senior who is the most popular kid on campus and then meets a beautiful journalist who makes him realize that maybe he's afraid to graduate. Is this a Ryan Reynolds movie or not?
No.
Your answer is no?
No.
Oh no! It is a Ryan Reynolds movie, 2002's National Lampoon's Van Wilder. This is actually one of his good movies, so you're not starting off on a good foot. It's the quintessential movie that all the college kids in the early 2000s watched. That's alright, we got a whole bunch of these. Next up, low-level LA mobster is assigned by a crime boss to kidnap the brother of a prominent district attorney. A beautiful woman known only as Ricky is sent to stay with him and make sure he doesn't mess up the job. Ryan Reynolds movie or not?
I'm going to go with no.
You'd be right. This is 2003's Geely, starring Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez. Widely regarded as one of the worst movies of all time. So, not a Ryan Reynolds movie. Although it does sound kind of similar to something that he would be in. Alright, next up. While visiting his hometown during Christmas, a man comes face to face with his old high school crush, whom he was best friends with. A woman whose rejection of him turned him into a ferocious womanizer.
I'm going to go with, yeah, that sounds like something he would be in.
You're right. That is 2005's Just Friends. That is a Ryan Reynolds movie. I've seen it. It was on Netflix for a while. It's not bad. It's a little corny, but...
But you're a Ryan Reynolds fan, so it's probably terrible.
I go through phases of actors, so I binged a lot of his stuff. Next up, a freak accident might just help an everyday garden snail achieve his dream of winning the Indy 500.
Is that the movie Turbo?
It is the movie Turbo. Was Ryan Reynolds in Turbo?
I have no idea. I didn't even see that. I'm just gonna say he was the voice actor for it. Yeah, sure.
He was. He was the voice of the snail, I think. It's just a box office bomb, a hard bomb. Nobody saw Turbo. I'm surprised.
I mean, that's like the generic brand for the movie Cars.
It was like a knockoff of the movie Cars.
Cars.
It was an animated movie. It didn't make any money.
How can we make cars but without cars? We'll make them snails. Great.
Next up. 3 chimps are sent into space to explore the possibility of alien life when an unmanned space shuttle crash lands on an uncharted planet.
I'm going to go with no.
You are right. That is 2008's Space Chimps, not a Ryan Reynolds movie, but it was animated.
You did not say anything about a man even being in that movie.
Here we go. This is a spoof of romantic comedies which focuses on a man, his crush, his parents, and her father. Ryan Reynolds movie or not?
Sounds like something you would be in, but I'm going to go with no.
You would be right. That is 2006's Date movie, not a Ryan Reynolds movie. The plot summary is very odd for this. It's just a man, his parents, her father. It's just like, all right. It didn't make any money. Next up, a dying real estate mogul transfers his consciousness into a healthy young body, but soon finds that neither the procedure nor the company that performed it are quite what they seem. Ryan Reynolds movie or not? You think that's a Ryan Reynolds movie?
Yeah.
You would be right, sir. 2015's Selfless, Ryan Reynolds. I've seen this movie. The first half is really good, and then it just gets weird and boring, and it didn't make any money. So, let's keep it moving. Next up, a recently slain cop joins a team of undead police officers working for the Rest in Peace Department and tries to find the man who murdered him. Rest in Peace
Department? Jesus, that's so corny. Yeah, I'm going to go with, just because that corny line right there.
Yes, that is 2013's R.I.P.D. with Ryan Reynolds. was not a good movie.
The title ruins it. R.I.P.D.
It was meant to be it was meant to be like a knockoff of Men in Black, and it didn't make any money. See, here's the thing, Hollywood. When you see an established franchise like Men in Black and you do a knockoff of it, it's never gonna work. In the future, a man struggles to keep his lunar nightclub out of the hands of the mafia. Ryan Reynolds movie or not?
No.
It's not. You'll be right. 2002's The Adventures of Pluto Nash, Eddie Murphy. Not a Ryan Reynolds movie. This might be the worst movie ever made. I think it had a budget of like $100 million, and I think it made like 5. Little movie facts for you.
Wow.
we could do Eddie Murphy movie or not. He had a lot of stinkers.
I know, like the Haunted Mansion. That's about it.
That was a stinker. It's also my favorite Halloween movie. But anywho,
Also, an awesome ride at Disney.
Here we go. Reckless test pilot Hal Jordan is granted an alien ring that bestows him with otherworldly powers that inducts him into an intergalactic police force. Ryan Reynolds movie or not? You think? Yeah, okay. That's 2011's Green Lantern.
I secretly did know that he was in Green Lantern, and I was waiting for you to say the Green Lantern, and I thought that you were talking about it. Got lucky on that one.
This movie almost killed his career, by the way. Like, no movie studio, like, no big-budget studio wanted him after this. A fast-talking mercenary with a morbid sense of humor is subjected to rogue experiment that leaves him with an accelerated healing power and a quest for revenge.
That one's pretty easy. I'm gonna go. That's a Deadpool.
That is Deadpool, and is a Ryan Reynolds movie. So, Nick, I gotta be honest, you did a lot better than I thought.
How many did I get wrong?
I don't know.
I think like 1 or 2.
Yeah, you didn't get that many wrong. We'll have to go back to the check the tape on that. But you did pretty good. I threw some curveballs. The Geely one I thought was gonna trip you up.
I just want you to know that other than Green Lantern and the Deadpool one, they were all guesses. This is just like math class. I literally guessed my way through this.
Deadpool 2 comes out Friday, May 18th.
Bring it on, One-Eyed Willie.
Ooh! Yeah! Your bullets, they're really fast.
Great game of Ryan Reynolds movie or not. Congratulations, Nick. Everybody, I want you all to go see Deadpool 2 Friday, May 18th. Let us know in the comments below what you think. For Nick Lomax, I'm Justin Ayers saying good night and go see Deadpool 2!